You may have noticed in some of my videos that this car has been parked here for some time now because it's just not roadworthy. And I've had a few problems with it, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to get it back on the road. And I've tried, and even though the cat appreciates the car and she does like it quite a lot, she appreciates an Alfa, it's been a bit problematic, to be honest. So I've sort of got to a point where I've admitted defeat. So it failed its annual inspection, its roadworthiness test, and so I thought, well, I'll just sort it out myself. It's some electrical issues and especially an airbag issue and stuff. So I thought, I'll sort it in my spare time. Not realising or not thinking that I don't have any spare time. So trying to get around to actually fixing the thing has been, well, non-existent really. But actually the other day I did decide, right, everything else can stop. I'm going to sort the Alfa out, getting back on the road. And I started trying to fix the electrical issues. So apparently it failed because if you press the brake, some other lights came on and stuff like this. I can't replicate it, so that problem fixed. Didn't do anything, but it's fixed. And then it's the airbag light. So the airbag light is constantly on, and on one of my videos, a lot of people said, oh, it's probably the airbags in the seats. And the connections for those are underneath the seat, so just check the connections. I have checked every bloody connection. I have undone every connection. I have removed every fuse that I can find related to it. I've done everything, removed everything, touched everything, hit it with a hammer. Whatever it's taken, I've done it. None of it's worked. But anyway, I was running the engine the other day because I just felt like running it. While I was sorting out the electrical issues, I thought I might as well listen to the exhaust, which is a nice sound to enjoy, whilst coping with the frustration of the electrical issues. And then I just noticed the engine was sort of getting quite hot. Quite a lot hot, actually. And then when I looked, came round and having a look, I thought, why is the engine so hot? I could hear the fan spinning, and then all of a sudden, just saw this big puddle just in front of the car, just there, and I thought, great, now it's leaking coolant everywhere. Just what you need. So then the other day when I went and put an order in for my Suzuki Jimny, previous video, they're also Fiat dealers, and I said, can you sort out my Alfa? Because I am at my wit's end. I can't get the airbag issue sorted. I just need someone to sort the bloody thing out now. I hate admitting defeat, but I have been defeated. So it's up to them to sort. So anyway, I was going to take it, then I realised I didn't have any insurance because insurance expired. I didn't renew it. I have still renewed it. But then I thought, I can't take it there because it doesn't have any coolant in. So I was just going to see whether, if I put some coolant in, does it all come out again? Let's give it a go. It's pretty empty. Wow, that's quite a thirsty car. I can't see anything coming out the bottom yet. It's in there. Let's see if it stays in there. It's not leaking. It's not often that you can say that an engine looks beautiful. But even though this one is quite dirty, it's beautiful. Just look at these intakes here. It's just stunning, isn't it? It didn't produce so much smoke before. It sounds like it's misfiring or something. Well, it seems the coolant is in the engine this time and not on the floor. So I'll take the car tomorrow to the dealer, see if they can sort it and see what happens. Poor thing. Just needs a bit. Never buy a neglected Alfa Romeo. It's a disaster. It's such a nightmare buying a neglected car. This one's obviously been really neglected. Anyway, I'm hoping they can sort it. I just unfortunately don't have the time, but at least if they can get it past the ITV, which is the annual inspection, and then I can use it and I can maybe hopefully take a bit of time to get everything else sorted. Right, that's the plan for tomorrow. In the meantime, hope you're well, safe driving, see you soon.